guys, it's Shipface here, and this is this week's cruise news. The first bit of news I got for you guys this week is that MSC Seaside has been late getting into Port Canaveral. Yesterday, Monday the 27th of August. It's having engine problems and a technical problem, so it could not go to its full capacity speed, and it has been late, and it will hinder the people getting off the ship and their final travel plans, and then the people getting on. So we don't know what they're going to do about it, if it's a quick fix or they're going to have to dry dock it. We will find out over the next couple of weeks probably. But yeah, at the moment it can't go at full speed, so they'll probably have to change all their itineraries, going later into port and later into returning the next cruise. So it'll be really interesting to see how much this actually delays and changes their schedule. Celebrity cruises have discontinued some perks on the Aqua class. So if you booked on the Aqua class, some of the perks will not be valid anymore, and those are: you will not get canapes in the room, and you will not get chocolate on your bed. You will on the first and last night though, but throughout the cruise you will not get chocolates or sweets on your bed. To be completely honest, I'm reading that they're not the biggest. Like if I booked it now and I read that this happened or heard it, I wouldn't be that upset. Like, I'm on Royal Caribbean because they're kind of like the same cruise line. I'm Diamond Plus or Diamond on my previous cruise, and you get these canapes, and I never eat them, if I'm being honest. It's a bit weird. So yeah, I don't think it's the biggest. I wouldn't complain about that. If they took away more of the bigger perks, that would probably be more upset. But a chocolate on your pillow, like, I'm not sure that really is like. But going on to that, they're getting told about these discontinued perks, but they're going on to ships. We're going on to different ships, and it's different what's happening on each ship. So like, it's not consistent. Obviously, now they've changed it. It takes it should be instant, but obviously it takes some people to, like, maybe a crew member is just putting them down because it's like automatic their job, isn't it? So like they just think, oh yeah, so I've been doing this for the last how many months, years, or whatever, and now he's not doing it, but then he might do it by mistake. So people are saying there's inconsistency into what ship they go on, but those perks should not be valid anymore for Aqua class guests on celebrity cruises. This week in my Cruise Ship beer collection, we're actually going away from the desk, so you get to see a bit more of the actual room. We got the Perfect Day in Coco Cay poster. I had these for a while, but I haven't shown you guys yet. So there's a really expensive water slide, and they have that cut off lagoon area. Pool over there, Perfect Day, Splashway Bay, and I think a restaurant really in the corner over there. I think haven't been there yet. Well, I'll find out when. But yeah, that's cool. And then I also have my Independence of the Seas poster. The world is on your doorstep. This is our holiday. Independence of the Seas, sailing from Southampton 2019. So that's really, really cool. Yeah, I really like my posters, so yeah, it's really cool to have. Now this one is my background. So if you guys have not been up to date with the videos circulating on Facebook, all over social media on P&O Britannia, in Palma de Mallorca yesterday, it got set free by wind, by the big ropes they just broke, and it went floating into a tanker and hit it. Luckily, it was not as serious as it could have been. I've seen some videos where it is quite very close to the edge of where the rocks are to the port. Luckily, no one was seriously injured. It all says minor injuries and it's being dealt with on board. And yesterday, they came out with a statement saying all the damage is well above the waterline, so there should be no damage below the water where they can't see. They are staying in Palma de Mallorca until. I literally checked before filming my app. It's still there. It was supposed to be there anyway. It was doing an overnight stay, so it's supposed to be going to Gibraltar. But just now, my mum, good old mum, has sent me a link. So I haven't revised it, or read it really. I've read a bit of it, but it currently says that P&O Britannia. I was going to where I was reading. The maritime relegations regulations, that's it, to return to Southampton with reduced number of people on board. So that means people will have to be sent home early, basically, from their cruise. Because if it's a Mediterranean cruise and you're in Palma de Mallorca, you're basically halfway through your cruise, or maybe the first week or the end of second week. It depends when it goes there. But you're in the middle. You've got the whole going out the Bay of Biscay, English Channel, or whatever. It's understood that 321 people will be flying home early. It says that on Sunday, 27th of August, P&O Britannia was impacted by several weather alongside in Palma de Mallorca. Following inspection of a third party, I'm so dyslexic, has confirmed that one of Britannia's lifeboats has been sustained structural issues and can't be repaired on board. So due to there being a reduced lifeboat, they basically have to get rid of everyone that would be on that lifeboat, in theory. So it depends how they're going to do it. If people can travel home a lot easier than others. Like if my mum was, because obviously it depends if that's that muster station. Because obviously if the rooms will link to that area, so it really depends how they send people home. If it's like if they overbook flights and they just say we'll give you £200. It's going to be more than that, but we'll give you £200 to get the next flight, whatever, or to get a hotel and catch the flight tomorrow. But it depends on, they're just going to say we need 321 people to go home. Who wants to go home early? Because obviously people, like I said, can travel home a lot better than other people. It says, we are sorry, but these extraordinary circumstances mean that the ship is required by maritime to return to Southampton with a reduced number of people on board. So is that they're going to return to Southampton immediately and skip all the stops because they were supposed to go to Gibraltar as a next stop. A limited number of guests and crew on board have been advised that they will be leaving the ship and will return to Southampton by flights and transfers. The guests remain on board will be able to enjoy entertainment and activities scheduled for the remainder of the trip. So it says remainder of the trip, so does that mean we'll keep up to date with this? But this has literally come out. This was 2:40. It's currently like 2:50. So this was 10 minutes ago that this news is broken. So not ideal for anybody. But yeah, I've probably put pictures of what the damage or what the wind looked like or whatever. But yeah, it's really bad. And recently, is it just me, or has loads of ships, like wires broken, ropes broken? I remember it happened. I can't remember what the ship was. It wasn't in Rotterdam. It was somewhere, but it happened again recently, of another ship. Can't remember. It's probably one of my newses. But yeah, I keep seeing it. It's at least once a month a ship rope breaks. Do they need to replace them? Do they need to redo them? I don't know, because it can't keep happening, especially because that could have been 10 times worse. If you see some of the videos, I don't know if I can play them because they are people's own videos. I might get a picture of it. It was very, very close. If the tanker wasn't there, it was going to hit a rock. So the tanker kind of saved the ship. It could have. It wasn't going at a speed that it would put a hole in it, but you never know with these sort of things. So yeah, you never know. It's not ideal. I'm very unlucky to those 321 people that will be going home early. Hopefully you are very well compensated. So yeah, not very good from not from P&O. It's not their fault, but yeah, it's just not a very good situation altogether. So Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises are in the same group, the Royal Caribbean group. They're owned by the same guy, and there has been another food charge debacle. So we had Royal Caribbean and the pizza situation that was just crazy, and now we've got Celebrity Cruises and charging for cookies. But they have resolved it now, or they put out a statement saying it. But again, it's another. They're trying to they did actually charge for cookies. It's not that they didn't. They've never actually charged for pizza. Alright, but I get into it. Celebrity Cruises on Celebrity, I can't remember the ship, on one of the Celebrity Cruises are testing a program where they charge $2 for cookies, but they're warm. So the complimentary cookies are available, but people couldn't find them. But it was only these $2 charge ones that they would heat up for you. Celebrity Cruises has come out with a statement saying that the complimentary snacks of cookies are still available, but this was just a pilot trial to see if people would like warm cookies. Because there's no better feeling than having a warm cookies for $2 plus 18% gratuity. So, but again, it's another like little. That's what I'm saying with the pizza with Raw Caribbean. They're the same group. They're owned by the same guy, so they're basically the same-ish company, in theory. With the pizza, it would be like $2 plus 80% gratuity, and literally they're charging for warming up some cookies for $2 and 18%. So it would have been the same sort of price, I reckon. But it's still, they're still trying to just nick and dime all these little like money, like just get $2 there, $2 there. But if there's free chocolate chip cookies, I'm not gonna pay $2 plus 80% gratuity on another cookie just for them to stick it in the microwave. Like, yeah, but it's just again another Raw Caribbean group trying to get as much money as they can out of customers. And Raw Caribbean Group has put out the prices for one of their specialty restaurants, Portside Barbecue. It looks very nice, to be fair. It's on the west of the seas, but they have put the prices up. So I have the prices here. At the moment, 2 cuts of meat was $12.49, and 3 cuts of meat was $15.99. Now going back to the new prices, now for 2 is $16.99 and $21.99, reflected on a 36% and 43% increase. A 43% increase just for an extra slice of meat. Other price hikes apply to other ones all the way through the menu, but that is their most popular dish because you get 3 different cuts of meat. And yeah, it will now be going up by 43% for 3 and 36% for 2. The cocktails have also gone up as well by a couple of dollars, but again, it's Raw Caribbean Group putting up the prices on something else. It's crazy. I know I'm not saying no one else does it, but recently it is really Raw Caribbean celebrity. And if you watched my video this week of what's wrong with Raw Caribbean at the moment, it's that they're putting up prices, cutting service, and literally in this video of news this week of news, prices have gone up and they've cut service on Celebrity Cruises. I know it's chocolate and a little plate of weird snacks, but again, literally what I said in that video, they've applied it this week and just carried on. I'm not saying Michael Bailey's going to watch my video and change the complete company, but I'm just saying that what, as a Raw Caribbean loyal cruiser, what I think they're doing wrong, they literally, in the week that I did that video, have done both of the things that I said they were doing wrong, which is put up prices and cut service. I know everything goes up, I'm not saying it doesn't, but it's just a 43% increase is a lot. If you put up 5%, 10%, people don't see it as much. But putting up that much, if you go on Oasis and then you go back on there and you're like, oh, that's quite significant more. It's just we'll see. I really do think Raw Caribbean are. You don't have to eat here because it's a specialty restaurant, but people do like it. So yeah, it's very interesting. We will see carrying what the prices of Raw Caribbean and Celebrity are just increasing. So we will see over the next couple of months what will happen in the total outcome. That is all the news I got for you guys this week. Thanks so much for watching. A big variety of news: ships crashing into tankers and people complaining about paying for cookies. Very different ends of the spectrum. But yes, thank you so much for watching. It's been Shipfaced here. If you like what you see, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. It's very much appreciated and it really does help me out. I'm also Instagram, TikTok and Twitter, so link is in the description below to go and follow me on those platforms. Thank you so much for watching. It's been Shipfaced here and I'll see you guys in the next video.